Hi, my friends. I apologize for the interruption, but I guess the computer was saying my video files was full, so I had to delete. And I don't have the energy to start the video from scratch. And I liked the cards we've been receiving and the moon card coming through, but I was in the process of reading. I think it was walking away. I don't know where I was. My mind is kind of like, oh, what happened here? But it's all right. We just keep on trucking. I don't have video editor, so I don't have a video editor. YouTube used to have Creator Studio have a video editor, but I don't have one, so that's why, I'm going to have to make this part 1 and part 2. But I can't recall where I left off, but I'm going to just walking away. I didn't expect it to happen, so I'm kind of like, I really don't have energy to start all over again. And like I said, I'm kind of letting go, walking away. Well, that's pretty much what it says here. I think I'm going to go to the angel balance, but it's just pretty much showing you to walk away. Indicates now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. And we really do have some nice cards on this table to give us that, oomph and balance and going for it. Okay, we're going to pull a rune here. But this is a nice card, the Angel of Balance, and yeah, this is what we want to really pick up on, because this is the image was what led me to this deck. Okay, the Energy Oracle. Angel of Balance. Being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids. And we were just talking about the pyramid power energy, okay, and how, I found this with Dali, Thoth, and Isis. It's just kind of cool, crazy good, cool. So just embrace this, okay? And again, this is how I came to this deck, was just this image here. Okay, this loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center, right? Our heart chakra, and that's when we call on Archangel Raphael. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. There we were. That's what we were talking about. Now, as we harness these energies, especially with the moon, and here we have the Dali showing the bull right there, Taurus Full Moon on Tuesday, the 24th, okay? Ruled by planet Venus, and Libra's new moon. Libra also ruled by planet Venus. So here we have Venus, Venus. I live a balanced and centered life. The affirmation. I live a balanced and... Oh, my Lord. I was going to hang me up again. I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. There we were saying earlier in the read how, when you start working on yourself, and then the universe sees you are, and you're centered, and you're getting grounded, and you're working in meditation, and that's what they want for us, okay? And when they notice that, that's when they start sending us the righteous people, and not us, just winging it, and I know a lot of people are on online dating, but please be cautious with that, my darlings. I don't know. I think that's not a good thing, but let me just go. I'm kind of like, I got a little frazzled with the video being cut off, and I just, I was pumped up, but now I'm a little, oh boy, I'm a little tired now. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Alright, so we have picked a rune that doesn't have a reverse, so that's also positive. Let me see the name of this rune. I want to say it's Hagalaz, but I'm not sure. I shouldn't. Hagalaz. Here it is, Hagalaz. Okay, so the name of this rune is Hagalaz, Hagalz. Okay, Hagalaz. And it also is the rune of disruption. Okay, and you know what? This kind of walking away is like a disruption as well. Okay, but it's a positive one. It's for us to wake up and say, you know what? It's time. I want to meet that connection from the universe. I want to work with the universe. I want to be in line with the universe, just like those pyramids, okay? In line to the stars, coded. This is how we want to do it. Let me see. What did it say? Oh, 127. I was looking for 129. Oh, I'm sorry. You can tell I'm not very computer literate. You know, when I was in high school, we only had typewriters, my friends. So this kind of stuff, kind of like, what just happened? Okay. Oh, look at this. The will of heaven. Flow, water, that which conducts. No. That's not it. That's not it. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm missing a page here. How does this happen? Oh my goodness gracious me. This is just beyond. It seems like I'm going to have to pick another book because I'm missing 129. Page 129. I keep these books very... Okay, well, and I don't know, I don't have the other book handy. Usually I have them together, unless it's sitting over there. No, I haven't used the runes. I'm sorry, you can tell I'm flustered right now. But that's when, you know, you just work with the universe, say, okay, stand still. All right, let's take the stand still. I'm going to stand still. Do the Om, right? Om. Where did that page go to? I've had these. Oh, the runes were my first divination ever, even before tarot, even before the Egyptian tarot. Here we have stand still. Okay, stand still. 137. What I'll do is I'll find the other book and I'll write what that rune stands for in the thing. This rune is known as Isa. Isa. This is a good rune. Okay. Alrighty. Isa. Stand still. Withdraw. The winter of the spiritual life is upon you. Which it is. We're going into winter here in the northern hemisphere. The winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are in effect blind. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, and sacrifice some long-cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. I'm having issues with this video, maybe, right? Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There's a freeze on useful activity. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain on your energy and wonder why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of old, outmoded habits. Trying to hold on can result in the shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what it is you are holding on to that perpetuates this condition and let go. Well, here, this card is saying, walk away and let go. Okay? Shed, release, cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw. And what a perfect time for this full moon when that's exactly what we do. Usually Isa requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I, you know, the capital I, the ego I, okay? At such a time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support, okay? And yet there is no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are experiencing is not necessarily the result of your actions or habits, but rather arises from conditions about which you can do nothing. What has been full must empty, what is increased must decrease. This is the way of heaven and earth. To surrender is the display of courage and wisdom. And yet there is another face to stand still. Just as winter is a time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of the new is present in the shell of the old, the seed of unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust your own process and watch for the signs of spring. Okay. And for my southern hemisphere friends, you know, well, you're entering that spring, but it all applies to all, you know, the same kind of thing. You know, honestly, I kind of went in a lot because I've never been ill for so many weeks. I mean, it's going on 8 weeks, right? It's crazy. And I really went in contemplation mode, and I think that that's what they wanted me to go through, this, you know, situation. And not that I'm one that ever tries to force my will, but, you know, I do not like to be sick in the respect of bedridden, and I try to take care of myself. I can't even recall the last time I've been bedridden like this. I don't think I really ever have. So it's like, you know, you get the flu and, you know, within a week you're all over that rest. But I think that that's what they kind of want us to go to this and see how it happens. It's kind of forced on you. Well, we're going to teach you. We're going to do it to you, so you can now come out, you know, out of that cocoon as a new butterfly, a butterfly that's lit up. So, you know, and here we have this full moon coming, and the Dali brought forward the balance there with the air element on how you're thinking your thoughts, and release them, let them go. Any thoughts that not working for you, release them, let them go. That's how we do it at the full moons, okay? And I promise I'll write a notation, because I'm going to have to do this as part 2. I apologize. That hasn't happened. I'll have to sit down tonight and just delete many videos that I actually have never, I don't usually delete my videos, so I went into the video, whatever, and I saw there's like a lot of them, so I got to sit down and delete them all. But thank you all, and thank you all who've been writing to me and asking how I'm doing, and I just am feeling better. This video kind of threw me off, that the videos just, you know, that was my issue, you know, my fault. I guess I don't delete the videos right away, but I love you all, and thank you for your kind compliments or towards me of healing. And it's been a journey, I tell you, but I think I had to go through this. I really do. I think that I had to go through this nonsense, and because I'm not one, like, I repeat myself, to just, you know, sit around. I'm like a, you know, I should be Mexican because I'm a Mexican jumping bean. Like a lot of people say, do you ever just chill out? And I do chill out. I'm lucky. I'm retired. You know, I work from home. I don't have to wake up and, you know, get dressed to go to a job somewhere. So I am chilled in my house, but I'm always doing something, you know. Anyway, much love to you. Take care of yourselves and do something special with this full moon to release what no longer serves, okay? Let's shut down 2018 knowing that all this love is here. I can't even believe that Dali came through, and there's Jesus. I swear that's Jesus in there, bringing in the Taurus Bull. You know, like it's even saying. And I love Dali, you know. I mean, I was so fortunate to be part of that luncheon for the princess on January 11, 2011, when we opened up this. You know, that was not a coincidence. When we opened it up in 2011, the new Salvador Dali Museum in St. Petersburg. You know, I really don't believe in coincidences. You know, I believe that, you know, like this cold, or this infection I received from, I believe it was meant to be. And now with this reading flowing, you know, it's just to keep that balance. And I'm going to do something special. I want to do it in front of my fireplace. I'm going to plan to do it on Monday and see what comes through for that. Okay? Much love to you all. And thank you for watching my videos and writing to me. And come visit me on Facebook too. Okay?